So this is a personal reflection on my participation in the Shitbox Rally. I have to say it was a fantastic experience, one that I really enjoyed. I'll never forget. The buddy group that I was with, buddy group 15, were absolutely stupendous, full of legends, a really cracking team of guys. I was the only girl on that particular group, and it was pretty amazing, I have to say. So some of the tenets of the Shitbox Rally, according to the organiser, are to be selfless, to be generous, to support others, to be inclusive, to get involved, to watch out for each other, to have fun, and to become a rally family, and to remember those lost, and to celebrate life. And I have to say, on the journey, that was true. All of those things were manifested and were visible. And on the very first day, a member of my team, John French from Sydney, his brother-in-law died from exactly the same kind of cancer as my mother. So we became quite close. We were able to share notes and we were able to talk about that. Also during that rally was the funeral of one of the team members' friends who died of cancer, and so we acknowledged that. We were also able to acknowledge somebody else who died of cancer during the rally as well, one of the relatives of one of the participants. And we heard many stories. So I think, as I said at the beginning of this vlog, everybody who comes to the Shitbox Rally has a story about cancer in some way that it's actually touched them. And so they feel motivated to want to get involved, to raise money for cancer research, and then also to have fun and to celebrate life. And that's certainly what we did. I think for me personally as well, it's motivated me to want to go again. I've spent many a time in the outback, and I was struck this time after a gap of about 14 or 15 years by just how fragile the landscape is becoming, more so than ever before. And I was deeply touched by the way in which the group, like of 250 cars, all those participants together, really did come close together and really bonded well. So I'm absolutely delighted that it was something that I did. And after talking in an earlier vlog, earlier last week I think, about how hard it was to actually raise money for cancer research, I'm actually going to do it again and do it next year, and hopefully post again about some of my experiences.